Well, first I apologize for the mess on the bench, but this is a build video, and what I'm faced with and what I'm trying to do here is, this is a 180 millimeter frame. All right, we have lots of wires here, and you don't really want all that garbage on your machine, right? And the only way to really do this is to hook the wires up to the ESCs and then swap them around to make sure that the motors turn in the right direction. The motors don't come with the connectors on them, so I've soldered on the connectors, and I'm going to do, this is like a what you would call a dry build. So I'm soldering on the connectors to all the motors. I'm soldering on the female connectors to all the ESCs. Then I'm going to hook everything up, get everything spinning in the right direction. Then I'm going to mark everything, and then I'm going to go back and cut all the wires down and solder them in so that there's no excess weight on the craft. Okay, so I've removed the PDB from the frame. Makes it a little easier to I'm going to start soldering on the ESCs to their power places right here and here, all the way around. Alright then, so we've got all the ESCs soldered up, both sides. Now, put it back on the frame, get everything lined up, hook up the motors, get them spinning the right way, label everything, and then get back to cutting everything down and getting rid of the excess wire. You can see the workbench just gets messier and messier the deeper you get into this. But what a maze of wires and trap this is. But everything is hooked up. Everything is spinning the right direction. The next thing we do is label it all, and then take it all apart, chop the wires down, solder everything down the way it's supposed to be, and go from there. When you're doing the motors, I would recommend no less than when you're trimming the wires, no less than 12 millimeters out. Otherwise, it's too difficult to bend the wires where they need to go on the ESCs. All right. When you're done trimming up the wires and tinning up the ends, take about another 5 millimeter off this plastic casing. That should give you enough flex in these wires to put them wherever they need to go on the ESC. Well, the final soldering and cutting of wires and shortening is done, and here's where we end up. This looks pretty neat. Had to cut down the ESC receiver, or the signal wires, but I'm really happy with it. I'll reroute these a little bit to get them all underneath. Strap these down and then call it a day, and then put everything back together. The next step would be the putting on the VTX and the camera, and go fly it tomorrow maybe.